So, one of these days, I threw it would be a good idea to make a long-form video talking about the problems that each tower defense has. So let's start with the first one, which is going to be UTDX. I want to start with the UTDX controversy. With a V is a really bad image for both games. Also during this video, drama is happening after the DBS update and made Unrivaled crash out hard. And guess who also was the one who started the EV and UTDX drama? Of course, Unrivaled. Anyways, let's continue with other problems. With the release of the DBS update, a big drama happened because of the insane grind for the new units. High pities, low chances, and hard stages made a nightmare for everyone. The stage for Gohan was horrible because of the 3-hour rotation, which made it so you only had 3 hours to get everything, or else you would have to wait 6 hours to replay the stage, while Cell had horrible drop, chances, and pity, with a 7-minute long stage that cannot be macro. Finally, to end with the complaint I had, how maintenance on this game take ages. Like the last one took 12 hours, and it was supposed to be quick. And even with those hours of preparing the update, problems of all time still exist, like balancing, optimization, and bugs still come to the game. Overall, even though I said a lot about UTDX, the game does not have many problems and they are actually easy to solve. To start, they already resolve of this update by increasing chances and lowering pities, and also made tears permanent, but one gets buff drops. But still the other two problems have to be stopped. Now for the maintenance and the problems after it ends. This may not be very liked by the DEVs and players, but the best thing to do is to change from weekly update to bi-weekly updates, giving more time to the devs, which should stop the long maintenance. Last, I have the drama. Here there is not much to do. Everyone is going to hate no matter what. The only thing is that Unrivaled should ignore the bad things that people say, with the exception of suggestions with critical thinking. Anime Ascendance is a unique case. This game was never that popular, but it was very important for the tower defense community, as it was the first game to bring a built-in macro system. Many games have been inspired, like UTDX, AV, and ALS. But this game has two big problems. The first is how the game has stopped updating ever since the April Fool's update, which weirdly enough was the 2nd of April. The thing is that the game is not cancelled or something like that. There are many leaks about their next update, which was a Bleach update. But we have 3 weeks with no news, with an exception of Calypso saying,
"Guys, the macro share will be so useful for people that don't know how to macro properly. We'll be adding more call for the macro."
Outside from that and a nonsense comment, there is nothing else that we know as of now. And now for the second problem of the game is the lack of content. There is not much to grind for because of many things, like most units being limited time, now being unobtainable, or literally not being many things that come with updates, like the April Fool's update who only bring buggy and a small event, which is okay for a small update, but for the time we have wait for a new update, this is not good.
What the helly? Is that a job application?
You made this. Now destroy it.
Shut your bitch ass up.
No, Twin. I want you to put an end to this.
You prefer a world where everyone's unemployed and goons all day?
Yes, Twin. That's right.
Wait, what's with this twin thing?
You don't have to be the job guy. You can goon. You don't have to shower or use deodorant. You can say 6'7" and eat mangoes with mustard. But this isn't just brain rot. It's a way of life. And you can live that life.
For the first problem, I would say that I want to start with better communication, because as of now there are no reasons set to make us wait so long for the update. This as of now is the most reasonable solution. As for how small is the team, this did not age well, as few days later they did a Q&A and I asked why the update was taking long, and they said it was because of their private life and university. Now for the second solution, I think it would be a great idea to have a different type of grind. It would be great that the units or evolutions become grindier, not like Homura, which took to 150 stages for the complete pity of the portal, and just for Homura, which also had a long quest line, which is fine, but it would be good if it was more interactive and not just doing a stage. Outside from that, it could be good to add more end-game content, not just tournament, something like Gauntlet from ASTD. But I don't got many more ideas. Most games suck giving content to end-game players. ASTD has only one problem, which is very easy to notice if you ever have played, and it is their lack of quality of life and how old the game is. I really understand this game is old, but they have released 2 big updates, and a mini one, and almost no quality of life came to with these.
Happy birthday, Daniel! Did you really think I'd let this day pass quietly? I know the kind of power you vibe with, the kind that keeps climbing no matter what. So, here's your gift.
For a simple problem, there is a simple solution. They just need to add modern quality of life, like Unit Manager, skipper stages, and better Stardust obtainments. The game is missing many cool, but the only thing that the game does not need is a built-in macro, because the game does not need macro for anything. And the devs have no excuse of adding more coal, as they recently just sell 2 expensive and limited units, and sold out. And with all success coming, there is no excuse for adding this for the game.
Pick a door. The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1.
Anime Crusaders die, and as of now it is being reworked. So I am just going to list a problem that killed the game, which was the lack of the devs taking risks, as they almost repeat every single update in the mean of gameplay, as it cycled from portals, legend stages, raids, and boss rushes. And when they did something different, it was similar to what other games did, like the Hunter x Hunter update or the JoJo's update. Anime Crusaders only needs to try new ideas and also have different updates. Not as simple.
Do this stage multiple times until you get the character, and then they're EVO material to get Crusaders.
I just ask for unique stages that are actually fun and different to other stages the game has. I do accept they already tried to do this already in the JoJo Part 6 update, which is my favorite for their kind of different game mode. My only complaint in that updates was the Dio bone drop, as it was a 4% from bosses and I never got it because of not having pity. But like I was saying, unique stages and maybe units, and they are good. And maybe reworking Biohazard. That is the worst trait in all TD. But that would be it for this video. I hated making this so bad. The process of typing everything to then put the iVoice is awful. If you want a second part to this video, leave 3 likes. Not asking for more because I know this video is going to do bad. Thanks to everyone that watched to the end. Have a nice day. Goodbye.